If there are 8 million people on Earth, then how does Cristiano Ronaldo have 400 million followers on Instagram? Isn't that concerning?
If there's 10 billion people on Earth and Elon Musk has $200 billion, can't he just give each person $1 billion? And here's the twist. He will still have $190 billion left over. Isn't that concerning?
The attractive men are not at the bars anymore. You know where they are on a Friday night? Gym. Once late at night yesterday. On a Friday night. Tattoos. Muscles. Brunettes.
Duh.
Next time you drive, open up your quarter pounder or whatever you're eating. Place it over the straw with the hole in the center. If I can get it. Fill it up like that. And you can take your fries. You got everything right there. Yeah, like this. Isn't that great?
In with my partner who you met. I'm so excited. How should I approach talking about rent with him?
Nat, I don't know if you're going to like my answer because my assumption is that you would be the breadwinner in the relationship. In a loving relationship, things don't need to be equal. They need to be equitable. You and I are dating. We find a $4,000 a month place. You pay $2,000. I pay $2,000. That's equal. It's not equitable. If one of us makes a lot more money, that person should take on essentially a prorated portion of that rent versus how much the other person's making, because then it's a commensurate burden on your entire financial picture. Because if I'm making $60,000 a year and you're making $600,000 a year, I pay $2,000 in rent and you pay $2,000 in rent. I have nothing left over and you're still going out for omakase on the weekends.
Completely agree.
This is what we call beauty with a brain. That is pretty reasonable debate there. And I think that is definitely better than demanding everything from a man.
No, it ain't embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
You want to cheat? You want to cheat? You want to lie to me? This how you get treated. This how you get treated. That's crazy, dog. You a low down female. I've been with you for 3-4 years. 3-4 years, dog. Tell these people his name, no. Watch out.
I'm getting back in her.
Watch out. Watch out.
No, my baby needs to
No.
get in the car.
Hey, watch out, watch out. I don't care about none of that. You finna have to feel what I'm going through. No, I don't care about none of that. Watch out, watch out. I'm finna go. Close the door. You wanna sit up here and cheat? You wanna sit up here and cheat and all that?
What are you doing?
Bye.
I can feel his pain, but I don't think I would have done the same thing as him. I mean, cheating is definitely not acceptable, but as for that kid, I don't think that is the best thing to do there. I would have just simply dropped her off somewhere safe and then just never talked to her again. But I think when you love somebody so much and then you find out that she cheats on you, I think your mind just stopped working in a proper way and you just do whatever you think is beneficial for yourself at that point.
Let's now ask if any person here present. If any person here present knows of any lawful impediment, I should not be joined in matrimony, you should declare it now. Non-bovine only. I think we're good to go. We're going to move swiftly on.
Okay. You all in Miami. Okay. How much do you expect me to spend on you?
Okay, on an ideal dinner, probably like $300, $350.
What do I get in return?
Company, a good laugh, time with me. I don't know.
I feel like if I'm going to get ready and I'm going to use all my products to come out with you, I need like a minimum of $200. A minimum, and that's like being nice.
And what does a man get in return for that?
My presence.
But aren't you having his presence within you already?
I hear you, but no. No. I mean, like, I'm here
How is
to
it
get
different?
to know you. I'm here to get to know you. You invited me out.
But he has to drop $200
Yeah. Because
minimum.
yeah. Because you
Just
invited
because
me out.
you have to do your makeup.
Anywhere from 300 to 800, maybe. Jumpstart, yeah.
$800 on a first day.
Yeah.
Has it happened before?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
I don't expect him to spend or I go half.
So you go Dutch with him?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it's worth it if a woman asks you to spend $500 on her first date. And I think $500 is a lot of money, and you can go somewhere peaceful where you don't have to listen to her nonsense and spend that $500 in the best way possible. So I think spending $500 on a first date is not really necessary and it's not worth it. But I'm glad for the last one who was intelligent at least.
And looking through your closet for the first time in years, and you notice that you got a PlayStation in the closet, and when you ask your baby mama who the PlayStation for, she admits that she bought it for her baby daddy for Christmas the year before. She bought it for her baby daddy for Christmas the year before. He came over when I wasn't here and played the PlayStation and took the PlayStation, and she left the box with the receipts for warranties. Y'all, I don't care how old this is, I'm devastated.
Did you know it's really common for girls to get stuck in the dryer?
And even more common for stepbrothers to show up.
Wait, what? I step, bro.
I'm so happy I have a helmet on.
My baby daddy got promoted, so I appealed for more child support. He ordered a DNA test and my son failed. Oh shit. He put the results in my mailbox. I forgave myself for I forgave myself for cheating, but he's being petty. He's been my son's dad for 8 years. No, he hasn't. Why ghost my child now? How to fix it? I mean, lady, you just answered that question yourself. Why ghost my child? Because it's your child, not his. Honestly, I don't think you should be looking a gift horse in the mouth. This man could have caused a scene. Could have got up on social media and started a podcast. But instead, he calmly delivered the DNA results to you and bowed out. Couldn't have been me. Because my black ass will be suing for restitution. And if I don't get it, I know where you live. I'm hitting the meanest lick. The nerve. How to fix it. The nerve of some people. Now go ahead and follow me. Stay toxic. Get a D.
These women just don't care about guys' feelings. I mean, she just said she forgave herself for cheating. I mean, she only cared about her feelings, but fuck off to the guy's feeling. That is crazy.
We were f***ing, and honestly, he accidentally put it in my ass. That shit hurt. I started screaming and crying. I almost fainted.
I'm a single mom of 3, okay? And regardless, I have to hold it down for my kids because I don't have a choice. I'm just so angry. Like, I just do everything for my kids on my own all the time. And it makes me so mad that these guys just come out here and have babies and they don't for their kids. And let me tell you who's the real gangster. Because it's not you. It's not you that's been in and out of prison not taking care of your kids. Because I'm sure that a lot of you women can relate. The gangsters are the ones out here raising our kids on our own, trying to figure out, because instead of making excuses, going to prison so we don't have to take responsibility.
I don't think you should be crying and yelling on men that why they don't care about their kids. I mean, it's your fault. You're the one who opened your legs for different men. You should have thought about that before doing all of that. And it's just common sense that no man wants a prostitute. He wants a wife. And you clearly are not.
Russian versus American girls. Do you cook at home?
Да. Но если он будет часто хотеть, то я буду ему часто готовить.
Cook at home.
No. Да. Особенно парню я всегда готовлю обязательно. И мне нравится, в принципе, для любимого человека готовить. Но он спортсмен, и, соответственно, я готовлю что-нибудь с курицей обязательно.
I do. Probably like twice or 3 times a week.
Да, конечно.
часто. Картошечка, запеченная картошечка. Как же без мяса? Мужчину нужно кормить только мясом. Twice a week.
I say like every week.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like once a week.
Конечно. Обязательно. Каждый день. Завтрак, обед, ужин.
Really value health, so being able to make my own food, knowing where it's sourced from.
Конечно, очень люблю это дело. Готовлю часто, потому что у меня муж и ребенок.
If you still don't understand why American women are cooked, then watch this next one. This will give you the reason to never get married in the West.
Okay. So we're just gonna make this. I think we just pop it in the microwave for a couple minutes, take this top part off. I had my stepbro pack me some like sauce. It's kind of like salty, kind of sweet. So this should be good. Look, bud.
Brother,
She just is with this guy because he makes a lot of money.
Your boyfriend is, of course, a millionaire. He's literally one of our greatest friends. He's one of my brothers. If he wasn't making all that money, would you actually still be with him?
Fuck no.
Really?
No.
Why is that?
Well, because I think if he wasn't making money and if he was broke, right? The qualities, the characteristics, the behaviors, the mindsets, and the habits of a man who is broke are very different compared to a man that's making money. Now, I'm not saying that money makes the man, but I am saying that the trials and the tribulations that man had to endure to acquire a lot of money is what makes him, right? So if his mind's not in the right place, his money's also not going to be in the right place. Now, a lot of people would probably not agree with me, like, oh my God, she's a gold digger then, right? Like, she just is with this guy because he makes a lot of money. No, if you were to ask me, okay, but would you still be with your man if he ended up losing it all? Then the answer would be yes. Because if he had acquired it once before, he's already gone through the lessons.
He can do it again.
He can do it again. And if he's with me and I'm by his side, I'm gonna make
he's
sure he
gonna,
gets that shit
he's gonna make sure.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything to this one. I want your opinion, so make sure to comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this.
Excuse me? I just want to say that you three are beautiful, so you guys could just share this flower. Alright. I know.
Holy cow, this man just ended a friendship there. There's probably gonna be a cat fight in there and they might never talk to each other again.
Okay, PSA to all men. Just because a girl is wearing a low-cut shirt or a tight top or a fitted outfit doesn't give you permission to just stare at their chest. It makes us so uncomfortable, and if you guys could please stop doing it, it would be amazing. Men will always be like, oh, we don't like being called creeps, or we're so scared to be called creeps, but then you guys make it so difficult for the female species to exist.
Hey, gentlemen, I need you to stop sexualizing women. Also, look at my ass.
Well, it's simple. If you don't want men to look at you, then just simply don't post on the internet. Just keep it to yourself.
Men know, like within a month, if you're wife material. They know very, very quickly if they want to marry you or not.
A month? We know within like a few days. Like I said in the previous video, we just let you guys talk and you just tell on yourselves. And the boys can relate with me on this. You'll say one thing and all of a sudden the only thought that's running through our head is that this specimen of human will never birth children for me. That's for fucking damn sure.
Would you rather give up your right to vote or give up your right to an abortion?
Give up my right to vote. I get too many abortions.
Give up my right to vote.
What do you mean too many abortions? How many?
Who?
More or less than 10?
Less.
More or less than 5?
Less.
Equal.
What?
Girls, if you don't understand this thing, you'll be lonely forever. A lot of girls reject guys because they're broke, but being broke is not the problem. Staying broke is the problem. And I am not saying you should date a couch potato that does nothing all day. I'm saying that the best men out there are deadly ambitious, are gonna do whatever it takes. Some have made it, and some haven't made it yet. Everyone was broke once. But if you're not willing to be there in the building phase, to struggle together, to push him, to believe when no one else does, why would he want you around once he becomes the final product? Like, why would you choose someone who showed up when it was that easy? Exceptional men build empires, and exceptional women help them build. And you don't have to be equals, you don't have to be business partners, but you have to help him build. And not every girl can handle that. Final form takes time, and real recognizes real before the world does.
Exactly. Why would a man marry you when you don't love him Instead, you love his money, his properties.
He looks like he's stroking it.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. How's your day been?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I've been chilling.
What were you just looking at?
Face. Hoping at your face.
If you say so.
If you're in a relationship with a man and it's not going well, ladies, it's your fault. No, don't boo me. They're simple creatures. When you ask a man a direct question, you know what the man is thinking? The man is not thinking of the answer to that question. The man is thinking, what can I say that will shut this shit down? I'm not mad. I don't want her gone. You know what I mean? I just want her over there right now. I'm not ready. Are you offended by me saying you're simple? No, he's delighted because he wants word to get out so that she will lower her standards and quit nagging, okay? Here's the problem, is that women think that men are thinking all this stuff, and they're not, you know? Half the time the words escape their lips like invisible paintballs, just pelting and annoying women around them. They don't even know, because women, we overthink everything. That's why we can't have wet dreams, okay? Because we'll be like, how did Brad Pitt get in my room? You know, I thought I locked the door, I don't like this position, I haven't brushed my teeth. You know, we think all the time. They don't. And sometimes we read into stupid shit they said, and we get our feelings hurt when it's just a dumb dude statement. He's just doing dumb dude stuff. And women get mad. They go, and I appreciate, I'm letting you know, women they go, Monique, you make it sound like we should lower our standards when it comes to men. It's like, no, don't lower them, lose them altogether. If he comes home at night, he's yours. Just feed him some noodles and touch his pee-pee. You know? They're that simple.
Oh, yes, please, please. You want me to hold the camera? Oh, no, please, please. Please, yes, please. It's okay, don't worry, guys, don't worry. What? No, don't worry, just keep going, yeah. I saw you looking at... What were you looking at?